engineer too. And now I'm not working. I study English a lot. And I'm here since August this year, I think. I don't remember, but I think 2 or 3 months. Okay.
And you, Wanda? Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dentist. I'm a scuba dive too. And I have 2 cats, 2 sons, 2 daughters-in-law, and a grandson.
And you, Herbert?
Opa!
I'm Herbert. I'm 26 years old. I live in São Paulo, capital. At the moment, I work in financial administrative department in a consulting company. I'm there since May. I'm TNT, I think July or August, I don't remember.
Now, Murilo, introduce yourself.
Hey, Murilo. I have 30 years old. I live in Laguna, Santa Catarina now. I am a software developer, front-end developer. I have been working for 3 years, since 2019. Actually, currently, my job is, I work at Ering. I love sports. I love make new friends. And I am here for improving my English with my friends or students too. Yeah, that's it. And you, Luis?
Hello, my name is Luis. I have 28. I'm living in Minas Gerais, in a city called Martinho Campos. I'm graduated in mechatronics engineer. I work with security, focus on network. I have 1 dog. I like to ride a bike. Well, I like to be here on TNT too. And that's it. I started on first day of September. And I think that's it. This is everything.
Everyone are welcome. And we started. Wanda, how do you think technology can help maintaining athletes' health and safety? Give example that you remember.
I am a scuba diver, like I said. And in other time, many scuba divers morriam. How can I say morriam?
Had been dead
because of the sport. Nowadays, we put a computer in our blister, and when we see a big fish, for example, and we need to stay down and down, deep and deep, and the computer do a vibration and do a beep, 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 and many setas, many sites, I think, signals, I don't know, for us to up. If we are up, without notice, the computer we know to down because we up so fast. I think technology is so important for my sport and for another one too. For my sport, save our lives.
Perfectly. And you, Herbert, what do you think about that?
The what's what's question? Sorry.
Question 2, how do you think technology can help in maintaining athletes' health and safety? Give examples that you remember.
Oh, technology helps with new devices for treatments of not only disease but lesões. I don't remember.
I don't remember too, but I
It's hurt.
will.
I don't know.
But go ahead.
Hurts in this case.
Perfectly.
Prevents hurts. So the if the hurts is too big, it's too intense, the technology can help in this case to recover faster in I think in every sports. And technology that I think is a good technology is the on the athletics that the some that's athletes with no legs. I don't use the I don't know even Portuguese.
Talk in
The
Portuguese if
word
it's necessary.
I don't know even the word in Portuguese. They use the leg. I don't know the apoiador. I don't know, but they for running and some this devices is evolving is improving. Then in the can be in the future people with this device can run faster than the others runners. So I think it's a good technology, good device for sports.
So good. And you, Leticia, what you think about that?
I think technology help a lot athletes now. For example, there are a lot of wearables and the other technologies to use the monitoring the performance the athletes and the recover health or monitoring the health about the athletes and I think it's improved the performance when they are a competition, for example. They use a lot of technology in many sports before the competition to improve this and the other technologies, for example, like F1, it's used during the competition to monitoring the cars or the bicycles and the others.
In this topic, I'm a motorsport fanatic, and uh, uh, there are so many things to the technology improve, then save lives. When the FIA put the halo have so many avoiding but so many warnings, but this is a ugly, don't matter, not be a beauty thing, is a security thing. So on the last year or the another, the Halo save Grosjean to have your head cut because in your accident your car passed to under of guardrail. So if don't exist the halo, your head don't get together of your body, so save your life. So it's a good thing that technology came for us. Is this is my example. And you, Murilo, what think about that?
For me, technology help recovery athletes more fast, or how to Liberty said, and help improve performance in some case, in a lot of cases. Yeah. Today, for example, has a lot of professionals for one athlete, in professional in several areas, in different areas for one athlete only, only athlete. Yeah. And today has a lot of equipments for recovery fast and for decrease hurt in fast time. Yeah, technology health and safety too for prevent hurt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And you, Luis?
I think that you brought a very important point, Sabrina, that I'm thinking to talk about. I like Formula 1 too, and I watch Grosjean crash, and for the first time that I watched, I think that the worst could happen with him, but he he went directly to the wall, to the guardrail, and Halo saved her life, his life. I think Halo saved this year Guan Yu Zhou in a very horrible crash in
Yeah.
Silverstone too. I think technology helped with in Formula 1 help with fight situation, because the substance that they use to paint the helmet, for example, are chosen to do not put chemicals in your nose if in a fight situation. I don't know if I explained well, but a tinta não solta produtos que vão warning your nose, and that's it. Summarize a very important point about Formula 1. And I like soccer, I like to ride a bike. Technology helps a lot this, but soccer, for example, isn't a very dangerous sport. They are using technology like VAR to see if there is a penalty or no, but in Formula 1, it's a very important example for this situation.
A situation to life, and
yes,
is a way to save lives. So I think it's so important.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Leticia, has the technology applied to clothing and equipment impacted the development of sports in recent years?
I don't know if it's recent years, but I think the clothes, the driver, the Formula 1, the clothes, there is a lot of equipments to monitoring the body, the driver, and the other sports. I don't know if the other sport like the clothes, but in my opinion, the Formula 1 it's a bigger example. It's a big example. There is a lot of technology used in this sport, because the equipments in the cars, the equipments in the sensors in the clothes, in the helmet. But in the other sports, I think the shoes, for example, when the people running, I don't know.
Yeah. And you, Herbert? what you think about the clothes, and equipment that you use technology to improve, or how this impacted the development. So
I,
sometimes I break. Talk, Herbert.
I, I think in many situations, like I think a t-shirt, for example, I don't know how they produce the t-shirt sport, but I think there are technology involved to produce a t-shirt to not uh not lot of hot, for example, like to support the running, for example, running or on at football, for example, soccer, for example, they the players run 90 minutes, and maybe these t-shirts that they are using it's as uh, I don't know, materia prima, I pigment, I don't know. There's something involved to deal with the not not dry, not estragar roupa, I don't know the word. And maybe the tennis on and chuteiras that's not cause impact problems on on the shoe, on the leg, for example.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember about that. I remember when Phelps broke all records with the tech swimsuit. Uh, when all was created a new market to swimsuit, a tech swimsuit. uh Nowadays, I believe, I don't have sure, but I think this swimsuit are blocked on the mondial or international or official competition. I don't believe, I don't have a sure, but I believe that. But it's a big evolution to swimming, but are so evolution that is that the competition are uh, I don't know, out of people. So the international organization put this out of sport for privilege the sport, privilege the people body, not technology attack swimsuit. So it's interesting because the technology creates a big difference, but the offshore organization of this sport put this out of sport. I need so many things to I needed learning more about that, but it's interesting because it's on the other way to treat the technology on the sport. And you, Wanda, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, I I talk about my sport, scuba diving. We have a vest, is totally safe for us and for another diver, because this vest that is integrated the oxygen, the air for us and for another one. If another one is out air, we can take off our vest and put this air for another dive and save her life. Nowadays, scuba diving without technology is a crazy stuff. Scuba diving is with technology today.
I didn't know that. Interesting. So interesting. I have a will to know scuba diving, but I have afraid.
No, it's so good, so peaceful.
One a day, one day, one day.
Yeah.
And you, Luis?
I teach you.
Oh, thank you. And you, Luis, what do you think about this?
Well, I will bring exactly the same example that you said about Michael Phelps. I don't remember what was the year, maybe 2008 Olympic Games or 2012, but I'm not sure, but maybe it was a cloth made by NASA or something like this. But I remember that everyone were talking about this cloth, if it's legal or not, but a lot of people
I
talk
remember.
about, yes, 2008 or 2012, China
Yeah,
or London, I don't
remember
remember,
that.
but
A huge discussion about.
Yeah, I think
yes, a
the
lot of people.
28, I believe.
28, oh
I
yes,
believe.
I don't remember, but I remember that all of commentaries about sports discussing this, and that's it. It's for me, it's the good example for this question.
And disclose what que aconteceu com essa roupa dele?
Well, I really don't remember. I will search about it, but if you know, Sabrina, please tell us.
Yeah, I make a little search, but I know that is eu não tô lembrando a palavra, proibido. This is a prohibited. Okay. Forbidden. On this time in professional competition, but I don't know. I don't know, not more.
Yeah, because there was a huge discussion about and
Yeah. Yeah. It's strange. Okay. The fourth question. I will.
I don't answer this question 3.
What?
I don't answer. I don't
Oh,
answer.
sorry, Murilo. Sorry. I'm a bad person.
No
Sorry.
problem. No problem. Don't worry.
Ask me, please. Answer me, please.
Okay. Many forces improve with technology. For example, skate, surf, with board shorts more flexible, wetsuit more flexible too, and increase the performance of athletes. And VAR for football, increase make sure lens, certainly lens. Yeah, a lot of cases, but it's delay in match. I am angry at the moment, but it's improving. It's better for football. It's improving. Yeah.
And today, my club are disputing the final of Copa do Brasil. I'm a Corintiana, so I will exit this class. I will make a popcorn and I will watch the game.
It's Corinthians versus
Flamengo.
Oh my gosh, it's
Calvar for
Over. Well, people, I will I forgot the question. I will put. I will
Skip.
skip. Isso, Ana. Isso. Skip. I will skip the question 4 because we talked about this. For we have more time to discuss other things. What is perception to how the technology developed for tracks? I will go to the 6, the question 6. Luis, do you think technology can help sports to be fairer, avoiding human error?
Yes, I do. I do. I think that we will never be 100% right. We have VAR. VAR helps a lot, but VAR can, maybe the people using VAR or maybe the system can have mistakes too, but the technology are helping to avoid this. And then, yes, I do. I think the technology can help us to avoid human error. There is errors, there are some mistakes in the VAR, with the system, with the people that are using, but for example, I talk about VAR, but could be any other technology, and that's it.
Perfectly. And sometimes using the technology don't avoid the interpretation, human interpretation. So our interpretations so many times are different, not necessarily an error, but different to people, to a person to another person. So these things are so complicated.
Yes, interpretation is a very important point that too for this.
Yeah, exactly. And you, Murilo, I will never forget you.
No, okay. For example, this good example Luis said, VAR, it's important for avoid mistakes, but it's a big problem when delay at the moment. I think this improving in future. For me, technology not needed for person, system identify mistakes in current time for match of football, not need delay, not has delay more. Yeah, that's it.
The delay, I think, is just necessary on the time, with the time, because on the last game, on Daronco Judd
Yeah.
pitou.
Example, when ball passed off the line of goal,
Okay.
system identifying current time, exactly time.
I believe is with the sensors and
Yes.
this is with time that the analysis are more perfectly.
Yeah.
I think little flags, bandeirinhas,
Pavement line.
it's not be necessary with technology.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Little flags is not necessary. All
Absolutely.
the technology in the camp, in the ground, on the ground is that.
Yeah, I believe it's a natural changing. I think it's a natural change.
It's another step, I think.
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
more fair like that, because you can pay to little flag to
Yeah.
stolen. Like today, a big game.
Yeah.
Maybe Flamengo stolen or no, or Corinthians.
No, just Flamengo. Corinthians, no. Oh, so good. And you, Leticia, what do you think about that?
I remember, I think the athletic games, there is a lot of sensors because people when are running or pull, push, I don't know. It's it's a kill the mark. And I remember, I think the last Olympic Games, I remember these journalists talk about this because there is a specific athletic game and people run and the saltar, I don't know,
Jump,
so,
jump.
and jump. And these parts of the jump, there is a sensor if the guy kill, for example, kill the mark, and I think depends the rules of the game. It's possible there is a lot of sensors or no. I think it's argue if the company organize the games and the companies work in these games to see the rules, for example, to control the rules.
Yeah. Like in the football, the worst problem to put more sensors is because the money. The, all squares can help. All squares can be with so many sensors, but this is expensive and not so teams and
I think it's
companies
not
have.
so expensive because
I
sensor.
agree with you, but it's an argument.
I think sensor is a cheap technology.
I agree with you, but this is a argument the teams use it for this.
I think they want to stolen.
I agree with you too.
This is a good, huge possibility.
I agree with you too. And you, Herbert?
About the evolution, the technology.
Yeah, how the technology can help sports to be fairer, avoiding human error.
I think to the replay, like the VAR, it's as a new technology. On the volleyball has I think I don't know the name technology, but it's a VAR. It's like a VAR, I think.
Yeah.
But this type of technologies helps to. That's the. Oh my god! I don't juiz. I don't know.
I don't know too.
Don't know.
Because judge not the good term.
No. Judge is the for lawyer in this the judgment.
Arbitrator.
Arbitrator.
Yeah. Okay.
Juiz.
Because the judge for me is the judge for judgment. Yes.
Yeah. True law.
Peter.
Yeah, for lawyer.
Yeah.
And the technology in theory helps the judge, the arbitrator to analyze the land. Let's see, or
The situation.
the situation That's all. There was a fault, there was or no fault, was a goal or no. It's on the line, the ball was on the line, inside the line, outside the line. In this case, helps a lot. But in
I love the
specific,
but. I love it. But I love because this amplify the topic. I
yeah,
love it.
but specifically in soccer, we know that we have a lot of problems of arbitrator. Not because of the technology, but the people that are monitoring the VAR. And there are some situations that it's interpretation. It's not
Exactly.
exactly. The technologies focus on exactly. Oh, that happens or not. But there are some situations that are more interpretation of the human. That's and the soccer we have a lot of problems.
Yeah, exactly. It's a subjective decision. So this is a
Even
complicated.
even situation that's it's you know ev- the supporter knows that was not goal, but the judge, the arbitrator, not gave goal. For example,
Yeah, yeah.
it's complicated.
So much, so much. Well, now I will create the discussion. Uh, do you think I will I will ask and you think about all of you. Do you think
Number?
8? Do you think that an irregularly I don't say that scored goal or point verified through technology after the game or match should result in a goal being disallowed? How the mão de Deus, Maradona in
Yeah.
the football.
Uh,
This thing is possible to is a complicated thing because when we can see this is a decision to player or athletic or but we we can we should can we could uh, change the result of game of what you think. Leticia, you have strong opinions.
Okay, okay. I'm not fan of sports because I don't watch any sports, and but I don't know. I understand the idea. Okay, it's a complicated question because if you, for example, I'm not athletic, and I'm not in the game. I'm see in the other time the game, for example, in the other view, and I think when the game is during the game, if the technologies help you, you mark a point or you give a point, for example. But after the game finish, I think it's more complicated because depends the situation, the team, it's changed the other parts of the champions, for example, and if you analyze the game before, if you analyze the game before, it's good. But if you analyze the game after the game change, I think it's complicated. It's complicated the table of the champions, for example. It's a oh my god. I don't know. I don't know because
Yes,
I'm
it's
not.
Andy running.
Yes. Okay, I don't know because I'm not athletic, and if for example, if if I am athlete and I change my points, for example, I'm too angry because after the game you change my points. Oh my God, it's impossible.
And you, Luis, what do you think about that?
Exactly, but I think that could be a cultural choice. For example, in the soccer, there is a VAR, and the VAR make a suggestion for the arbiter. All right, arbitrator. The VAR makes a suggestion, but in other sports like tennis or volleyball, there is an option that you could ask for a check. You could ask for a verification, and this, if the verification say that it is a point, the arbitrator must follow that verification. All right. In the soccer, these don't happen. I think after the game, no, we don't. I think we don't must change the results after the game, because this can change, as Leticia said, this can change the all strategy of a team. But that's it. I think after the game, no. But during, maybe there is a cultural option. There's a cultural difference between soccer and volleyball, for example.
But you watch Formula One.
Yes.
Why in Formula One is possible change the result, application a penalty before after the race?
Yes, for me it's a little bit confusing because last week, for example, Max Verstappen won the championship after, while they are doing an interview. And for me, these new rules, it's a little bit confusing when we talk about penalties. For me,
Exactly.
they don't do a penalty during the race, wait in the car, follow the rules, but they can apply a penalty after. For me, it's a little bit
Strange.
confusing. Yes.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
I think that could be strange for all those who are doing this, because maybe I think that they don't know what they are doing, but I don't know too, and that's it. No one knows.
And you, Herbert, what do you think? Is possible change the result after the game or after the race when we watch a irregular or anything?
Like the technology influence.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of influence, a lot for the good or for the bad influence. For the technology, I will use again the VAR example. If the team makes a goal, but not the VAR check it that the goal not was illegal. So in this case, influence a lot the results on the championship or on the final, for example. Like you says Maradona, the God's mão de Deus, God's hands of God, I think the translation. If there were, if in this period, if in that period is the VAR, probably the goal, the arbitrator wants validate the goal. That's makes that change a lot on the final of the World Cup.
Perfectly. And you, Murilo, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with everyone. During match can help back the situation, the last mistakes. But when finished, when the match, impossible back lines. Yeah, for me, that's it.
And you, Wanda?
I think when this kind of thing happen, and the other team gets so frustrated because it's terrible thing, and I know it's impossible to change for a championship because many schedules it's involving in this place. But I think technology need to become more stronger to avoid this kind of mão de Deus or another kind of this, because it's so frustrated for another team.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, people, I'm so happy.
Time flies.
Time is fly. I'm so happy for this conversation. I will send my LinkedIn if you want connection with me, and the link for this survey about this conversation, and I will ask to you put your opinion, suggest any topic. The topic to the last week was a suggestion of an student. So I don't hear, but the topic was created based on opinion of yours. So I really want your opinion because I'm ready and I create about that. So I want your opinion so you can be absolutely sincerely and talk about anything on the survey. So I'm so happy about that, people. Até I don't know. Until I don't know. Well, the next Wednesday I'm here, and I want if you here too. Bye, people.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
for
Thank
this.
you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye,
Thank you.
people.
See you soon.
All right.
See you soon.